in the title, chat. It's in the title. Tired. I'm very tired. What am I looking at? What is that? Didn't expect to have to deal with an issue this soon. Ugh. I don't even have an intro. I'm just really tired. Hate to break it to you. This won't be entertaining in the slightest. This is obligation.
Another fight? Then it won't be long.
I should be using this to find it, shouldn't I? This isn't it?
I do not care who rules this place. This is my home, and I will live out my years.
There it is. Side mission. I'll get a dragon spleen. Oh, Zen's got a interesting model. Again.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause.
Hold on. Alana's playing Borderlands? Oh god, Borderlands 3. Wait. Looking at a video that says only real fans can buy Borderlands 4. Oh, that's stupid. Where's my shit at? Come on. Come here. Where am I? Why did I go into that page? I don't need that page.
Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Okay, I couldn't tell because the music sounds different on the phone, but the words sound cool. How many? There's 5%.
Get down. Easy. The enemy officer.
has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How many peasants do I have to save? Is it all of them, or can I let a couple of them die? Why am I still using this if I don't need to? Give me that Commander's Sword EX-21.
With all my might.
Come on.
Obliterate you!
Take this! Hunter attack!
And now you die.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Is it enough? It's enough.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must save the peasants. Come!
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Haha!
Take this.
Nice try.
Take this.
Nice job.
All my might.
Now. Done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Let's go.
Hey, boys.
Looking rough. Even that is must push harder.
Come on, baby.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
It won't.
Take this.
Damn!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Table's turned. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charge!
This territory is ours. Let's go.
And that should make the enemies weaker. Should. Should.
And open. And open it. There we go.
Is that it? Is that everything?
Leave this.
Battle over? Battle over.
Has been defeated.
I'm great. I'm awesome. I'm perfect. I didn't even use a lance. New skill panels unlocked. Oh. Okay. Damn. That... Okay. Oh, okay. Now I have a dragon's spleen. Wait a minute. With the silly province. The silly province.
All I want is to be able to live without.
Because why not? I want to max at least one area's piece, and this is the one place that I can do it.
Take this.
Is this a capture the enemy base kind of thing?
Has been defeated. Take that. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Come on, baby! We great. We good. We awesome. We eat burritos.
Open it. Take that.
What's a burrito? I don't know. It's ancient China.
Looking rough. And open. Looking rough.
I don't even think people have invented the tortilla yet. What's a tortilla? I don't know. It's ancient China.
officer has been defeated.
There we go!
An opening. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, already?
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Okay. Okay. Does that max out the piece in the region? It doesn't. I need one more? One more for that?
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
Oh well. Next!
It's amazing how
Mission.
the survivors managed to carry on.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little...
Yeah, I almost didn't do anything today, chat. That's how tired I is.
I heard Lord Huang Gai raised objections against fighting the Shan Yue. He even had a bit of an argument with Lord Zhou Yu earlier. Why would he ever even think such a thing, let alone say it out loud?
Who knows? In my opinion, there was no reason to give up our chance to kill Huan Zu if we weren't even going to fight this battle on our own land. The Lord Huang Gai has long served the Sun clan. I don't think he would suggest such a thing based on emotion alone.
I really want to believe that, but there are many strange rumors going around about Lord Huang Gai. Some of them even go back to the days of Lord Sun Jian.
Rumors?
Yeah, like the one about how he isn't satisfied serving the House of Sun. Or the one about him being with Lord Sun Jian when he passed.
Lord Huqi, you would do well not to speak so carelessly. But if those rumors are really spreading among our ranks, I think it might be worth reporting them to Louis Meng and the others.
The people of Wu have spent a long time risking their lives to protect the innocent from Shan Yue's aggression. And after all that, they are suddenly told to treat them as equals. It is only natural that such strange rumors would spread among them.
That may be the case, but it doesn't mean Huang Gai intended to cause harm with his suggestion.
For my part, there is much in Huang Gai's plan regarding the Shan Yue that I cannot agree with. But it is not prudent for everyone to fawn over the opinion of a single man. Someone must speak out as he did for there to be a proper discussion.
But won't letting these rumors spread among our ranks affect the morale of our soldiers? After all, we even had to give up our defeating Huan Zu, only to find ourselves waiting around back in Wu.
What are your thoughts on the matter? We are all finding Lord Huang Gai's idea very difficult to accept.
I don't even remember what it is.
Then we have no more to discuss. All that's left is to let Lord Sun Quan think of his own solution and bring it to us. We have a duty to offer our Lord our opinions so that he can make better judgments. If you still take issue with Huang Gai's stance, even after taking that into account, go and debate him one-on-one.
Right. I'm sure Lord Suan Chuen himself would prefer an open and honest approach in this situation.
I forgot what the neutral was, so I chose the bitch neutral reason.
There's been no end to the arguing, has there? You seem tired out by it as well.
The simple fact is that there are now many more people in Wu. It's inevitable that disagreements will arise. Debating what's right will not provide any answers, because what is right depends entirely upon each individual's beliefs. However, A ruler must possess the ability to unite those ideas about what is right into a single force. This has made things several degrees more difficult for Lord Sun Quan, and for us who assist him, compared to the days of Sun Ce's rule.
I know. I get worried sometimes. Worried that our kingdom might crumble from infighting.
Oh dear.
I believe in Chuen and every one of you, of course.
What am I eating?
It's
Zesty
just
taco
that we seem
check
to have
mix.
become so disunited. I wonder,
It's good.
what would Father and Sua have done?
The living cannot speak for the dead. But if one were to imagine what their approach would have been,
Post and track,
they
coward.
might not have done anything, and just watched.
Done nothing?
Sometimes, after a clash of opinions between many different people, a new solution to the problem becomes evident. That was something both Lord Sun Jian and Sun Ce knew well and appreciated. And that is why I don't feel concerned. In fact, Lord Sun Quan's approach may be even better at building a consensus than that of his predecessors. As one of Wu's strategists, it is my duty to believe in him, and also in myself, so that we may devise ways to win any battle.
My brothers have been truly lucky to have had you as their advisor, Zhou Yu. I know it is way past due, but please allow me to thank you.
You give me too much credit, Princess. I'm here because I chose to be by their side. Let's begin.
Hey, I know this map. Weird to be up here in the north, though. Isn't this the map where Sunsei disappeared? I'm pretty sure this is the map where Sunsei disappeared. Calm down, people. Getting background noise for me to listen to. Fall. Okay. Yeah, I'm still pretty sure this is the map Sunsei got at. Disappeared on.
Now then. No.
Right.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Hongai. I want to find out what his solution is.
Heading out.
Don't let me down now. There's still so much unrest in these lands. We cannot avert our eyes from the truth. We must also quell the rebellion. If we want to discover what kind of kingdom we should become.
An expedition to advance is essential to our cause.
The enemy officer
Onward, everyone!
has been defeated.
We march at once!
No matter how many times they knock us down, let's go. We will always rise again.
Did I remove the ability
It's
to?
our foundation.
By picking Hongai, did I miss
failed
this?
to win the hearts of Shan Yue. Unification of the land cannot be achieved by force alone, after all.
All my might.
People of Shan Yue, please lay down your weapon. Wish for there to be no more bloodshed between us. I, Wang Gai, assure you that all your basic needs shall be met. The leader of Wu has also agreed to this arrangement, so please.
You kneel and lower your head before us? You're as noble as they say, Lord Hongai. We will hear your offer.
Some of them are still willing to listen to reason. Do everything I can to reach them.
Hey, come on.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Gotta be quick.
Aha! Slash. Forward slash kill command.
Has been defeated.
Is insufficient for a comeback.
The tide of battle is even again. Now it's time to overwhelm them with our might.
This is bad. Someone let him get here fast. We're done for.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
No matter how you slice it.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go.
That enough?
Let's go. our position from the south!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
should consider ourselves lucky that we saw them coming. Very well. Prepare an ambush to strike them just as they
The
arrive.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, baby!
The master at work.
The garrison
officer
seems to be drawing
has been
enemies
defeated.
towards it. We can pick them off here. Begin the advance.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't, not in the least. We made it. Now it's our turn to join the fray. All my might. March forward. An ambush here? Still, I cannot allow myself to be distracted from my task. Looking rough. Such great strength. Hold back for now.
The enemy officer
You've done very
has
well.
been defeated.
It's good to know I can count on you.
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in!
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Did you run in looking for fate? How fuck?
I'm of no use to anybody dead. Better fall back.
Ling Tong, no!
You were going easy on me. So you're the Lord Huang Gai I've been hearing about.
Honorable chieftain of the proud mountain people, heed my plea. We wish to put an end to the war between your people and U. This is the extent of my influence. I haven't gained the trust of the other chieftains yet.
This territory is ours. Let's go. So, Lord Huang Gai has convinced the Shen Yue soldiers to leave. He has truly won their hearts. But his actions were reckless. I'll have to remind him to be more careful later.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I don't even know where he is. I don't know where he is.
The enemy officer
We'll have to make
has been defeated.
without.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Back for now.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
We made it in time. We'll ambush them right here.
Oh god, no! Oh god, no! Oh god, no!
I will be the light that guides you all. Always at the vanguard. Always striving to be the strongest.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Watch the master at work.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Take this.
There's so many of them!
The enemy officer has
Impressive,
been defeated.
as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring down the intruders. One twin.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Many of our allies have rushed to our aid. Now is the time to strike. Yes.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Watch the master at work.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Our allies are doing well. Get going.
I feel proud beholding your feats as a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Right where we want them. Go now.
Come on!
Make them wish they had never come here.
Go on.
The enemy officer
Ambush.
has been defeated.
Knew we were coming?
Hey!
To be charging alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die.
An officer? You must be kidding.
Get prepared.
Nice try. Oh my god. All my might. Get this here. Get this here.
Because I didn't block that last part.
Take this.
That an officer? You must be kidding. Take this. I'm done for. Looking rough. Take this.
Oh, God.
Take this. Let's go.
Die already.
But they won't take me
The
down
enemy
that
officer
easily.
has been defeated.
Shall we provide backup? Onward to join our allies. Begin the advance. Time to go.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it!
The limit of my ability. Father. Brother. Forgive me.
Hate it. How did I do that?
An ambush. Let's go. They knew we were coming?
Screw it! Go on, 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 go on. Oh no.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Rash to be charging alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
An officer? You must be kidding!
Come on!
Looking rough.
I've defeated an enemy officer!
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
All my might!
This officer vows before the might of the Sun family.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Ah!
Looking rough.
We provide backup? Onward! Join
You can try, but you will fail.
Begin the advance!
This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
Come on, give me all my buddies back. Give me all my buddies back. I need them all. I need all of them. I need all of them.
This is tough.
Let's go!
But they won't take me down that easily.
An opening! Take this! Show me!
You ready for this?
Straight to War God mode. Come on, baby.
There we go! This is how you
Do it. Punch him hard with a very large hardness.
Take this!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
No more reinforcements, baby. No more reinforcements.
Is this the limit of my ability?
Are you shitting me? Sun Quan,
Brother,
are you shitting me?
forgive me.
Was I even gone for 2 minutes? Was I even gone for 2 minutes? Was I gone for 2 minutes?
Let's go!
Is this
Are you fucking
the
kidding me?
limit of my ability? Father, brother, forgive me.
How do you suck this badly?
Let's go!
So head north then.
I know how to get the job done.
Damn, this is tough. But they won't take me down that easily.
Let's get serious. This is how you do it.
You ready for this?
Alright. I appreciate you coming to help.
This is how you do it.
Can't believe this. They just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
This is how you do it.
Is this enough, though?
Let's end this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey, buddy.
Let's give it to them.
Take this!
Nice try.
Enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Tables turned. Take this with all my might.
God damn. I still need to get down there and take that base, though.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Watch the master at work.
I'm gonna do War God mode.
Got you. Looking rough. All my might. Sun's here.
Take this.
All my might. Looking rough. Sun's here. Let's go.
And finished.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
This territory.
Most
The enemy
fortunate.
officer has been
Don't let
defeated.
up. Push on.
Let's go.
The tide has turned in our favor. All forces advance on the enemy. This is our chance to cut through their ranks. Forward march!
Shall we provide backup? Onward to join our allies. Begin the advance. Let's go. And open.
I can use it in midair. Good job.
Take this.
Is it broken? Is he broken? Is he broken? He's broken.
You are indeed a true warrior of the three kingdoms. You have agreed to do this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. All my might.
The end of the rebellion.
The enemy
is in
officer
sight.
has been
Everyone,
defeated.
keep fighting through to the end.
Nice try, bitch.
Looking rough.
Mountain dwellers of old, do not perish in vain.
Did he run away?
Flee now.
Let's go.
Leave the rest of this battle to me. It's become foggy here. March cautiously, everyone. The loss of Sunsa has not deterred you from your quest to rule by force. So be it. I will eliminate another leader of Wu. I've lost sight of the others. This fog is very strange. No good can come of this.
It's been a harbinger of misfortune. We are pursuing family's history.
This territory is
Do
ours.
something.
What have I done? No, get back on the horse. Ride.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you?
I'm hell-bent on my mission.
Then, better ready yourself. You'd best be prepared to fight. Better ready yourself is our destiny as guardians of peace. You thought Sunsa would rise to greatness. Now he's dead. So why do you continue to fight for Wu? Are you merely clinging to the strongest leader you can? Trading your free will for the right to oppress the weak? Is that the path you have chosen?
Looking rough.
You are no different than the vermin who destroyed our home. Anguish and despair of this day has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path.
You lost.
My last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But first, there's one thing I never could understand. After this, I will ask nothing more. So tell me, with the little conqueror slain, Wu has lost all of its heroes. Those left are no longer capable of heroism. They simply wield their strength as their lord commands. In spite of this, you follow the path of Wu. For what, and for whom, do you fight? So you believe that Sun Quan can unite the world in peace? Do you really think he has what it takes to achieve such a feat? We've always lived as dogs on the leash of tyranny, forced to partake in slaughter after slaughter for what is said to be some great cause. The screams of those who fell at our hands, the grief of the villagers. Surely even you have heard the pain we left in our wake. And yet, you still shamelessly cling to the powers that bind you. I have nothing left to say to you. Hurry up and kill me.
No, do not kill him.
Sun Quan.
It's just as you say. There are no heroes in Wu. I'll never be anywhere near as great as my father and brother. And on my own, I'd be lucky to be able to protect myself, let alone bring prosperity to an entire kingdom under my rule. However, I am not alone. I'm surrounded by people of wisdom and bravery, and I know that together, we can accomplish anything. This might seem like a ploy to win you over, but all who reside in our kingdom support each other as a family. And together, we will be a force for good, bringing peace to our world. That is my dream for the future of Wu.
You dare say such things after how brutally you crushed the Shan Yue. You are arrogant beyond redemption.
Yes, I suspected you might say as much. Bai Luan, was it? Just watch and you'll see. I will make every last member of the Shan Yue, and even you, into heroes who fight for peace.
did I just miss that thing? Shut up, kitty! Shut up, kitty! Shut up, kitty! Shut up! You wanna be on camera? You're on camera. Smile. No smiles? You don't want to smile for the camera? You're purring. So you like what I'm doing. Right. Right. Whatever. Whatever. Your tail is in my face. Whatever. Computer. I hope you can hear it. The whirring sound. Because it's basically my computer's trying to explode. Damn!
You've allowed me into your leader's tent without restraints? What are you thinking? Hurry up and kill us. You needn't spare anyone. I would rather even our children be put to death than raised under the oppression of Ooh.
Oppression?
Harsh.
I do not intend to oppress anybody.
Even if that is true, you have defeated us and are trying
You
to
were
control us
attacking
through force.
people.
That is a fact. There can be no lasting peace between your people and mine. We are too different to coexist in the same territory.
According to who? Is that meant to be self-evident? Or do you claim it based on historical precedent? Either way, that goes against my wishes.
Your wishes?
What I wish for is a kingdom where all those who live in Jiangdong respect and help one another. I do not intend to force anything upon the Shanyue, so long as you do not point your blades at us. In fact, I want to learn from your wisdom. We do not know how to survive in the wilderness as you do.
How self-centered. You can speak of ideals all you like, but there are many whose anger will not be placated.
I am willing to bear the brunt of all their discontent. For all my other failings as a leader, I can at least do that. Let's end this strife between the Shanyue and Wu. Starting today, we shall be one, living alongside and helping one another.
Your desire for peace appears to be genuine.
It is. And you should know that once I form an agreement, I ensure it is honored. There will be no chance to withdraw.
Not so weak-willed after all. Now, you have me curious about this Wu you dream of. But if you ever make another attempt to oppress us...
I am aware. I will do everything I can to maintain your trust.
In striving for peace, anyone from a lord to a peasant may be called a hero. He has forged alliances not only with his clan's bitter foes of old, the Shanyue, but even with me. It's impressive, I admit. That's Sun Quan. He's an interesting man. More capable than I thought he might be, at least. I am not yet convinced, but I admit that I have taken a keen interest in him. When you decided to place your faith in the hero of the Sun clan, I thought for sure you were mistaken. But in spite of everything you forgot, I suppose your memories of Juha were enough to guide you down the right path. I did? That seems doubtful. Zuluan, you must use your unique skills to help your lord and save all those who are suffering amidst the chaos. If Sun Quan ever errs in his ways, correct them. If you fail to do so, I shall do my duty as a guardian of peace and punish you both. I will not walk alongside you. After all, is it not the role of a guardian of peace?
Well,
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike.
Guardian of Peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. In us shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you.
Really? Why?
Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zulon, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Well...
I hear many of the Shan Yue have surrendered to Wu, and it appears things have remained peaceful.
Surprising, given how deep their animosity was. Is this a testament to Lord Suan Chuen's skills, or...
He only agreed to peace because, in a fit of temper, I suggested I'd have no part in a war against them.
You call that a fit? But looking back on Lord Sun Quan's words, I feel that this may have been the right choice.
Hold on, there's one thing I need to say before we end the conversation. Huang Gai, don't you think you've been stealing all the attention lately?
That may be so.
Stealing
but
the
it
attention?
seems that this time I've stood out in a negative way. My words and actions have created a rift in the kingdom, and I must accept responsibility for that. Even so, I don't intend to stop voicing my opinions, because that type of open discussion is what we should strive to achieve in Wu.
It is.
If for some reason
You're such a forward-thinking
my voice
bear.
is ever silenced, then...
Hey, stop with that nonsense, Huang Gai. Remember, what must you do above all else? Lord Sun Quan has entrusted you with governing Shanyue. That's a major task you ought to focus on.
Right. Stop being so gloomy about everything, or you'll make Zhou Yu irritable again.
No!
Although I suppose I can't talk, I've been pretty negative myself.
You're right. I have duties I ought to be focusing on before anything else.
I wonder, just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that everyone talks about?
We'll get to see Lord
Sun So again, right, Mom? Yes, I'm sure, honey. And even if we don't, I know he'll be watching over us.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition, he deserves a much loftier position. Not one time has Lord Zhou Tai brought shame upon his family name.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumor is that they're a rough bunch, though.
Hello, side mission. Yes.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Let's go. Halt!
Why didn't I stay on the wall and shoot arrows?
Time to go in the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
There's somebody who's really causing us trouble. I shall deal with this myself.
Aha!
The enemy officer
Aha!
defeated.
Take all my might.
Whoa, looking rough. Turn the tables.
Aha!
Take this. Got this.
Whoa. Looking rough.
Hey, get back here. Trying to run away from me.
Let's go.
How dare you?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Whoa. Let's go.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone. Without delay. Begin advance. There we go.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
There we go.
Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go.
Managed to make it equal, it looks like. Now, it's on.
Very well.
It's
The
good
enemy
to know I
officer
can count on you.
has been defeated.
And
Take this.
Tables turned. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
assault!
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
One more. For the glory of Wu.
Gotta be quicker. Here's the resistance is futile.
Take this.
Infested.
The path we must
The enemy
walk
officer
is set.
has been
Onward.
defeated.
Everyone! Start the advance! The path we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Start the advance! Advance the advance! Let's go!
Here's that resistance is futile.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Oh, just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Yeah, baby.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
Come on, baby.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Just the right time. Quickly,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Tables turn.
Come on.
Well done. Choice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
And open. You can try. Fail.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the advance. Advance. Stick close to me. Now.
The enemy officer
Begin advancing.
has been defeated.
I'm gonna go take the base.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
An opening.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
This territory is ours.
One more for the glory of Wu.
Oh, so there's only one base then?
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
An open, unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of me.
Take this. Take this. Let's go. Let's give it to them. You're done. Time to act. All my might.
Come on.
Time to attack.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Now's the time.
I'll leave this area to you.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
Take this.
Damn you!
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Time to end this.
Infested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
And here I thought that would be the end
Wow,
of it.
somebody even lazier than I am.
South Gate or the West Gate are destroyed, I lose.
For the glory of Wu. Take this.
I'll end this.
Looking rough.
End this.
Looking rough.
This is it.
Take this.
Mastered power shot.
Take this. All my might. All my might. Amazing. You cannot succeed.
The enemy officer
Not without
has
you.
been defeated.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Let's go.
The moment has come.
Take this. Time to act. All my might.
Thank you, Lufan, for defending the cave.
Done very well. The enemy
Good to
officer
know I can count on
has
you.
been defeated.
Let's go. An opening. Obliterate you. Take this. Obliterate you.
Your strength has no bounds.
The enemy officer
Keep
has been
honing your
defeated.
skill and amaze you once
go.
more.
Pushing too far here will not benefit us. I will retreat for now.
Time to perish.
Thank you for coming to help. It's gonna be a breeze with you here.
Looking rough. Take this.
Come on.
Take this. Good. Predictable.
Quite the name you've made for yourself.
The enemy
I
officer
know you've earned every
has
bit of
been
it, of
defeated.
course.
Let's go.
One last person. Have I done it yet? Oh, just barely out of it.
Take this. All my might. Looking rough. Prepare for pain.
We're all done. And I'm still not there yet, though. Oh! Just barely. Oh. Sword Master. How long is Chapter 5?
The Young Xi's been busy these days.
Talk to me, Chung Fu.
Do you remember that day when I came to you unannounced to ask you to take the future of the Sun Clan into your hands? I see. I suppose it would be too selfish of me to ask you to forget it. I must admit that at the time I had lost all sense of dignity. Just when I thought I had seen enough battles to be able to pick out a novice by the way his weapon shakes in his hands, there I was. I had assumed that there was no youth left in this haggard body, but in that moment, I glimpsed it well. And how do you feel about all of this? Everything that's happened since joining us in service of the Sun family? Then I will make no apologies. If it brought you to our side, then even bowing my head to you was well worth the effort. Lord Sun Quan has succeeded Lord Sun Ca as the head of the Sun family. I do not doubt the talents of Lord Sun Quan, even though he has become a leader at such a young age. Truth be told, he has attracted many new talented people to his side. With such a momentum, they are sure to become a nigh unstoppable force to be reckoned with across the land. My role in this is to keep Lord Sun Quan and his young acolytes from letting all that power go to their heads. We cannot let a tragedy like the one that befell Lord Sun Ca happen again. And I care not if people say I'm out to spoil the mood. I will carry out my duty.
You have my support.
You're going to be there watching me give the youngsters a hard time with my veins popping out of my head. You'd enjoy that, I'm sure. I have my principles, so I care not one bit what the young ones think about me. But I must also admit that having someone to talk to like this brings me great comfort. And I wouldn't want to get that from anyone but you. These quiet moments we have together are what keep me going. It is my hope that you feel the same.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land. How dull.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
The Young Sea's been busy these days, with even more military ships sailing about.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land. How dull.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
The Young Sea's been busy these days, with even more military ships sailing about.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land. How dull.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
The Young Sea's been busy these days, with even more military ships sailing about.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land. How dull.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
The Young Sea's been busy these days, with even more military ships sailing about.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
Guys just go friggin' everywhere, don't you?
It's been some time since we lost Lord Sun Tzu. Looking back on those days, I barely ever had time to catch my breath. I lost the leader I entrusted with my dream. And I didn't even have time to fall into despair about his death. But the flames of hope still burn within my heart. That dream hasn't completely disappeared yet.
is, and one that I wouldn't have held in the past. I've developed nerves of steel. A final parting gift from Lord Sun Tzu, perhaps.
Maybe.
At some point, this dream of mine shifted into one I share with you. With everyone. That being said, if we're to actually realize this dream, we must begin by seeing the facts as they are. And with that, let's move to our topic of discussion today. U remains unstable. The work of those serving the kingdom is to reinforce its foundation. But the mountain of threats surrounding it cannot be ignored. Our citizens already have their hands full. Why don't we focus on what's outside our borders? Think of those who would raise their blade at U. More than anyone else,
There are, yep.
It's Cao Cao we must be wary of. If we don't take proper precautions, this kingdom will eventually be devoured. One plan would be to divide the land in two with Cao Cao and fiercely protect our territory. However, whether we do so through negotiation or by force, the first thing we'll need is allies. Capable ones who are able to contend with Cao Cao. Ah, just as I thought. A friend with keen and discerning insight. How dependable. So, tell me about your experiences. I'd like to hear about the great warriors you have faced and befriended. This evening's Strategy Council meeting has only just begun.
Strategy Council. I did not plan to go for this long, to be honest. Because I was super duper tired.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
This might be the last one I need to fill out that gauge.
The enemy officer.
Ranks, staff.
Defeated.
This territory is ours.
Aha!
Let's go.
Master brutal corrupt.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Get a few things in there. Does that do it? Yeah, baby! I finished an area.
All I want.
Finally. Oh, and it's blue now.
Another fight?
I have so much money now. I should probably be thinking of all these abilities, but honestly, I just don't care. Talk to me, Zhou.
Now that Jiangdong is at last peaceful, our next military objective will be...
To defeat Huan Zu once and for all? Surely? I doubt anyone would disagree.
I hope you're not saying that because of your personal vendetta.
Ling Tong wanting to avenge his father is no different than how all of us wish to take revenge for Lord Sun Jian. If such objectives remain unfulfilled, the morale of our troops will suffer.
I'm also in favor of going to war with Huang Zu. It's high time we settled things.
Oh no!
Likewise. I should very much like to see him slain. However, as the leader of Wu, I must weigh up the benefits and drawbacks of that decision.
Go away.
I do not think we should rush into a war with him. Unless we stand to benefit in a significant way.
If that's your concern, then you needn't fret, as his territory is in Qing province. It has immense strategic value. Cao Cao has conquered Hubei after defeating Yuan Shao at Guandu, and is now looking to expand south, starting with Qing.
There are also signs that he had a hand in the rebellion in Lujiang. The threat he poses is becoming more and more immediate. The proposal makes military sense. We'd be removing a threat, solidifying our foundations, and positioning ourselves to be ready for war.
Indeed, Lord Zhou Yu, always taking the words out of my mouth. We should take Xiakou, then conquer Qing, and finally invade Bashu, to control the entirety of the southern half of the realm.
Lord Lu Su, did you really just say what I think you did?
Tell me, why would we do all of that?
It would be a means of protecting the people of Wu from Cao Cao. Cao Cao controls virtually the whole of the north, but if we take all of the south, he'll become unable to move against us.
A daring plan, to say the least. That path could lead to our lord controlling the entire realm.
Me? Controlling the realm?
You are very much capable of such a thing, my lord. Each and every one of us believes that.
So I have your trust. Then our next objective shall be Xiakou in Qing province. We will bring down Huang Zu and avenge my father.
I'm just looking through all the photos that I've taken. It's a lot of cats. Final battle of Jaiku. I'm definitely doing that
does
before.
so much for such little recognition. He deserves a much loftier position.
It seemed like Lord Sun Ce. hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits. Come and grab something to eat. I'll keep it cheap, promise.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Oh, it's you.
I do have a lot of money. I have no idea how well they're gonna show up here, but I'm still. I took a video of fish and ducks. That was over 2 years ago. Hi, Matumi.
Go show him what you're made of.
They were interesting. They were funny.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Don't go out there dying for nothing.
Bring this fight to a close.
Things have escalated quickly. In truth, I thought ruling the realm might one day be our aim. But now that I've heard those words from the others, the sheer weight of that idea is mind-boggling.
You'll be fine. You ready?
I thought I was, but I suppose I'm actually quite the coward. The very thought of ruling the realm gives me pause. But at the same time, I know that I must pull myself together if I'm to rally the others. Everyone is excited about taking down Huangzu at the prospect of conquest and revenge. However, it seems evident to me that I am perhaps the one who most desperately wishes to see him dead. When I avenge our father, which is something even my brother could not do, I may finally be able to see myself as their equal.
Nope.
I think then I will be able to consider even greater ambitions without fear or hesitation. When Sa died, I realized that I'm the selfish kind of man at heart. I want to share in the sadness, the anger, the passion felt by the others. Yet, I always end up choosing the most logical or convenient path for me. But in this upcoming battle, I will defeat Huang Zu, no matter what. Then, I will be able to move forward as the leader of Wu. I will be relying on your skills out there.
You got it, dude.
Let's begin.
How was that? Ah, we're back to this map. Okay.
Now then.
Yes.
Hi.
Travel with the pretty lady.
Shang, the bow maiden.
Don't let me down now. We will defeat our longtime nemesis and advance yet further. This battle will decide the future of our kingdom. There is no reason for us to fear Huang Zu now.
Believe this. The enemy officer
Shall capture the enemy's
has been
bases,
defeated.
one by one.
Commence the advance.
Ling Tong, avenge your father, but do not be reckless.
I know, Lord Louis Mong. We'll take down Don Min. Calmly, with certainty.
Take that.
Expeditious advance is essential to our cause.
Onward, everyone!
The enemy officer.
We march at once!
Looking rough.
I'll take my horse across the river.
I will slay as many
Take
officers
that.
as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Managed to make it equal, it looks like. Now, it's on.
Take that. Take that. God is here.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory. Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This area is now under our control.
The enemy officer
I know
has
how
been
to
defeated.
get the job done.
Take this.
Take this.
Infested. The enemy officer has been
This area
defeated.
is now mine.
Looking rough.
Taking all the bases, man.
Looking rough.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. I guess you want to die.
I'm not alone. Are you not capable of seeing me?
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
One more for the glory
Back
of
across
Wu.
the bridge. Turn and take out that first wave of reinforcements and hit the back door. That's my strategy.
Take that. Take that. All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another one falls behind me.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now's the time. Take it.
Come on, baby!
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
They're so weak. What is the catch here?
Bear witness to my power. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! All my might.
Come on. We take you down.
The enemy officer.
Keep moving forward just like we planned. We will set off their trap and get them to lower their guard.
They figured out you were here. Take that. Go! Attack them! Concentrate. All my might. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
I mean, here's hoping the log rolling hurts them too. It does. Good.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Got you. Looking rough. Looking rough. All my might.
Superb.
And I think
You never fail
enemy
to
officer
impress me with your feats.
has been defeated.
We fight.
Come on.
You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for.
All my might.
This should stop the log.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
We fight. Bear witness to my power.
Nice try.
Looking rough. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're strong. Tired as they claim to be.
Keep pushing to the end. The enemy's main hold is right in front of us. Now, advance!
Take that. All my might. The enemy front has overextended. Send out the ships. We're going after Xuan.
Looks like it's finally our time to shine.
Let's go!
Almost
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Well, I'll deal with them eventually.
Advance.
Wait here.
Let's go.
We need to make sure it's safe.
on, guys, work on it.
I've been bested. I'm retreating.
We're being pushed back. At this rate, there is no reason to stay on the defensive.
We will instead attack, repel them, and then engage in a counterattack. Start the advance.
Things are really heating up, aren't they? This might just be entertaining.
Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe.
Good. We fought off the enemy's offensive. Let us advance as well.
Forward march!
We have the perfect use for a brute like yourself. Tear into the enemy forces and get to Swan Chui!
This little... Forget it. Let's do my job. Simple as that.
Advance! Oh my god!
There he is at last. He is mine. Counter advance now.
So Ling Tong has gone after Gan Ning. I should also make a move. They've taken enemy officer has been defeated into their stronghold.
Commence the advance!
Come on, baby!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Indeed, only one goal at north.
Let's go!
Oh, this is bad. Someone doesn't give here fast. We're done for.
Get serious! I'm done for. All my might!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Let's go!
I'm coming, Honda. Sonata.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, Sonny.
They've taken the bait.
Go! Eradicate them!
Situation.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Such an obvious trap won't faze us in the slightest.
That was a close one.
Now, push them back!
Gotta focus for this one. The time has come.
Took war cop mode.
There we go! Luck shines on us this day. Keep it up!
You won't hit me. That was a close one. Is that it?
An amazing
I have defeated
performance.
the enemy officer.
Oh, I really hope I... Ah, damn it. No one's around.
I believe in you.
Oh, I still managed to hit them.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Take that!
Too soon?
Take that! All my might! Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice try, bitch.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Is that where we are? Not bad.
Let's get serious.
Come on, baby. Nice job.
Enemy was one step ahead. The enemy has been wiped out. And it's time to take the fight to Huangzu once more. All my might.
Where's Don Ning? Okay. Just chilling.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Every enemy officer has been defeated.
Study and learn your ways. We are going to stop here to observe our enemy's behavior.
Damn. Right for our forces.
Yeah, you were like super easy, to be honest.
So, it's you. Well, I should have expected this.
True.
Needless to say. No holding back.
I can't change equipment when in War God mode.
Or grudges when this is over.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you. Rough.
At last, we will be able to avenge our former lord. For us of the old guard, nothing could be more satisfying.
It does not lessen our regret. Still,
Oh, God.
it will allow us some closure of sorts if we can hunt him down.
It is high time we brought this to a conclusion. Once we do, our kingdom can finally look forward to the future.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
All my might.
They won't take me down that easily.
Oh! It's the end! It's the end! Oh, baby!
Is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, at least I made a mark on the battlefield. I've got nothing more to say. Whatever happens now is up to you.
Ning has been captured. Come on, baby, we need that backup.
Keep your spirits high. To spot an opportunity, one must be keen-eyed Here it is! Now charge!
I knew you'd come out. I'm glad I believed in you.
Yeah, baby!
Time to go on the offensive. Get ready, everyone! You dominate the battlefield. You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
How can I remain loyal to Huang Zu? I wonder what Gamin thinks of this.
Looking rough. I challenge you to battle. Let's get serious. Prepare yourself.
Ooh, that's a hell of a
The
jump.
enemy officer has been defeated.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
It's time to show our solidarity. Ready yourselves at once. Sorry if I couldn't be for assistance.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Not working out.
Yeah, baby! This is stupid! Oh, I love it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's so many
You
people.
are something special. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. All my might.
Lord, this together, using the skills we've gained.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Take this.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Take this.
My strength is not enough.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Obliterate you!
It almost feels like we're invincible. We absolutely must take advantage.
You've come. There is little to worry about with your presence
Oh,
here.
this is chaos. This is absolute unadulterated chaos.
Show them what we can do. come to my aid? I can think of no ally more reassuring than you.
Thank you for coming to help.
Strategy.
It's gonna be a breeze with you here.
This. Take this.
There it is. Force broken.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
As good a
has
time
been
as any.
defeated.
I give up. I will resist no further.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Watch the master at work.
How many allies does he have left? One. He has one. And that is a guy who is all the way down there.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint. Needed to come to my aid.
The enemy officer,
I guess it's an acceptable
for the glory of who? Let's go.
I'll be back. Oh god, it's hot.
Take that.
Take this.
This territory is ours.
Hooray for allies.
Let's go. So, you're coming after this shit, are you? I'll face you! Take this! I will break you! With all my might!
You're going to lose.
Looking rough. Take that!
Nice try.
All my might!
And you're done. Now, Honga has no
Our
one.
ship is now ours. Prepare to set sail.
Humeng is now moving towards the ship.
Anyone who is willing to join the assault on their stronghold, gather here.
Take that!
Come on!
This territory is ours.
Let's go!
I mean, it's not like anyone is in any danger of losing. Go capture that last base, and he will really be in. Hey!
Take that!
Did I keep you waiting, boys? I hear you over there, kitty. I just don't care.
Lord Wimona, we are ready to sail.
And none has been left behind. We will head straight for their base.
They're sailing. Oh god, no.
You won't hit me. Focus for this one. Close one.
Will that claim the base? Yes.
This area. I believe in you. Here.
Prepare yourself, Huang Zu. We won't let you escape this time.
What? Can I get up on the wall? I can.
Let's go.
Kind of get up on the wall and launch arrows at the bitch.
The time is right. Go.
Counting on you.
Bear witness to my power.
Is that it? That's enough.
Time to end this.
John.
Believe this.
The enemy officer.
Sanjin. Avenged.
So their fangs have finally reached me. Perhaps this was inevitable.
What?
We finally
Hang on, Kitty. Hang on.
We've defeated
God.
our nemesis.
Shout out in triumph, as fiercely as roaring tigers!
Calm down, Kitty.
It's over, isn't it?
Yes. We have finally avenged our father. And thanks to all of you, I've now accomplished something that even my brother could not do.
Brother, there's something I've been thinking. You ought to believe in yourself more. I'm not sure anyone other than you could have succeeded in defeating Huang Zu.
I'm not so sure. But I'd like to believe you're right. Whatever the case may be, we shall no longer be haunted by our father's death. We can move forward as a kingdom. Let us continue to pursue our path to a safer and more prosperous nation.
Right. We have a lot to live up to. We mustn't forget, even for a moment, our pride as members of the Sun clan.
We will lay down our arms and surrender. None of us wish to give our lives for Huang Zu.
Then why fight for him?
Quite the rationalist.
My service to him was bought with coin. I'm not so dutiful as to die for such a man.
Gunning, what about you?
I mean, I'd rather live, but
Good. That makes things simpler. And even if you did give yourself up, I wouldn't have accepted your surrender.
I'm not surprised. I've got nothing to say as long as you take Su Fei in. So go on. Take your revenge. We all know that when you go into battle, there will be hatred on both sides. And when the dust settles, the loser rarely forgives the victor. That's why I won't beg for my life, nor will I apologize for killing your father.
Well, that is a rational outlook. My lord, executing someone as formidable as Gan Ning would be a waste. He would surely prove himself extremely valuable to our kingdom.
Wait a minute, Lord Zhou Yu. You cannot be serious.
I am sorry, Ling Tong. But I was thinking the same thing.
Lord Sun Quan, you have taken your revenge by defeating Huan Zu. But I still haven't avenged my own father.
I know. I know how bitter and miserable you feel. But for now, I want you to direct that hatred at me instead.
That's a bad
I cannot bring myself to have him executed after seeing his strength firsthand. I know it may be hard to stomach, but
you're about to cause a rebellion,
to
dude.
make progress, we must gather as many soldiers as we can, and even let go of our grudges if need be. That is why we made peace with the Shan Yue the way we did. And you are wise. You must know this already.
But Lord Sun Quan,
Ling Tong, wait!
Are you sure? I would be like kindling in Wu. One wrong step, and I'll end up burning the whole place down.
If you are kindling, then we just need to find the right use for you. We need men with experience in naval combat, and you certainly have that.
Oh, and what for?
The major warlords in the realm are preparing to fight over Jing Province. Myself included.
Wu slew its nemesis and solidified the unity of its ranks. The eyes of its young leader shone upon the bright future of his kingdom, but a threat was approaching from the north. Really? Fine. So wishy-washy. Go.
Bringing Lord Ling Cao's killer into the fold, and then asking Ling Tong to fight alongside him. That is rather cruel.
Indeed.
I suppose there's no way I can keep my distance from him now. While I understand his resentment toward me, he acts so aggressively, I can't help but wonder if he still intends to kill me. And since I prefer to avoid injury or death, I was hoping I could ask you for some advice.
Sorry to say,
me?
The only help I can give is handling the aftermath of your fights. In the end, the two of you are going to have to resolve things on your own. Still...
Pourquoi?
Ling Tong may be young, but he has a sense of how things ought to be. And he knows full well that Wu needs you. The only question is whether he can make his heart obey his mind.
So what? I need to appeal to his emotions somehow?
Oh boy.
I wouldn't really have a clue how to go about that. I'm telling you, we need to get this sorted out, or one of us is going to end up out of action for good.
If you're going to clash with one another, why not choose a way that won't put your lives at risk? Like a game of Go.
Me? Play Go?
How old is Go?
Ling Tong's
Also, I
quite
thought
the
it was
master at
Japanese.
that game. You won't have a chance unless you practice a lot.
I'd never be able to beat him.
Well, that's too bad. Whatever you do, you're going to have to prove in earnest and through action that you're someone worthy of his trust. Anyway, look after him, will you? You're much more battle-hardened than he is.
I suppose I'll have to. I'll just have to be careful not to aggravate him, though.
No letters?
I wonder, just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that everyone talks about?
I won't lie, though. It still feels like there's more territories. You know?
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition.
Have you heard the news? Liu Biao of Jing died the other day.
What?
And Cao Cao is not a man to miss an opportunity. I'm sure he will begin his southward advance.
Should he take Qing province, his conquest of the realm will become virtually unstoppable. For Wu to survive in the face of such a threat, we must strengthen our kingdom until we have the power to rival him. And that will require more territory.
Yes, and we must do so as soon as possible. Otherwise, it will fall into Cao Cao's hands. But first, there is something we must do in preparation. A task you two would be well suited for. I want you to act as messengers to send our condolences and meet with Liu Biao's successor, Liu Song. While there, find Liu Bei, who is said to be staying with him, and subtly ask him to join our side.
There is, however, a possibility that Cao Cao has already made a move. He did consider Liu Bei a threat, after all.
You're a longtime acquaintance of Liu Bei and his men, are you not? So let me ask you this. What kind of man is Liu Bei, in your eyes? Compassion. Sounds like the exact opposite of Cao Cao, who favors reason above all. Unlike a man of reason, one of compassion can be swayed by momentary emotions. Perhaps that changeability is what Cao Cao fears so much. Whatever the case may be, bringing Liu Bei to our side will be a necessity in countering Cao Cao. Good luck, you two. The fate of the House of Sun depends on you.
Sounds like things are about to get fucky-wucky.
We'll get to see Lord Sun Tzu again, right, Mom? Yes, I'm sure, honey. And even if we don't...
I guess you will do for an opponent. How's about a one-on-one?
Oh, you're gonna turn it into a duel? Got it.
Table's done.
Try this on for...
I see it. Take this. Turn the table. Let's end this.
And you lost.
Guess I let my guard down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you.
Last training with the Sun people. Whoa, yes! Give me all of that. Too, huh?
Onwards! Let's go. Follow your general. Now, forward march. I see it. All of you, advance. Keep up with your commander.
A worthy foe approaches.
The enemy officer
I shall take care of
has
them.
been defeated.
Begin the advance.
We will wait here. Keep your strength in reserve.
Take this. Nice try.
Take this. Turn the table.
Impressive, as always.
The enemy officer.
There's a lot I can learn from you.
They won't have that high ground for long.
Let's go.
Halt! We will stand by here. The time has arrived. All of you, get ready. Charge!
About to crash into the enemy with everything we have. Get ready.
All my might.
So it begins.
I see it.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move. Give me advance. All units, march!
All my might. The enemy officer.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
Get prepared.
I shall pull back for now. But next time, it will not fall so easily.
They're fighting over there? I think I'll let let you guys have all the fun. Coming at you. Time to act.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us observe.
Take it. I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come. Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Your power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Infested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Amazing! Well, we cannot succeed. Not without you.
Let's go.
So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Damn. This is tough. But they won't take me down that easily.
We're gonna surprise the enemy. We best do it now. Knock him dead!
This appears to be as far as we go. An ambush is a great tactic. Looking rough. This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Cruising to victory. It matters not who the leader is. It takes a true general to turn things around in a tight spot.
I cannot fall here. I must retreat.
Watch and learn!
Even match. We must push harder.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Oh my might! Are fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun! Prepare yourselves.
Another one falls behind me.
I see it. Take this.
Another one falls behind me.
All my might.
The enemy officer
Pull back
has
for
been
now.
defeated.
But next time, we will not fall so easily.
That one will put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Tables.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The time is right. Go.
insufficient for a comeback.
Now this!
Let us observe for now.
Time to act. The enemy officer
shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
Let us surprise the enemy. We best do it now. Knock him dead! Looking rough.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Looking rough.
An ambush is a craven tactic.
Oh, this is tough. It won't take me down that easily.
Now we really get to shine. Let's get prepared, huh?
Get prepared.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer
I knew you'd been defeated. I'm glad I believed in you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Leave the rest to you.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. Take this! Time to act.
I was hoping that'd be worth more.
This! Time to act. I see it. Time to act. Take this.
Dark force disbanded.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
Time to act.
Listen here.
Take this!
The enemy
We
officer
shall determine
has
the
been
outcome
defeated.
of this battle at another time. Farewell.
And you take anything for it?
Tables.
So you've already driven me away.
I see it.
There we go. Well, sorry.
All my might. Looking rough. Too slow. Too slow.
Done.
The enemy officer
Okay,
has
give
been
up.
defeated.
We'll get what's coming next time.
Don't lie, though.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
This territory is ours. I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Come on, don't let someone die.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad they believed in you.
Turn the table. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Yeah.
All my might.
Oh, cold move.
Got you. Take this. Take this. Hunter attack. Hunter attack. With all my might. Time to act.
I lost.
Double.
The enemy officer
may taste victory
has
in
been
this
defeated.
moment. Savor it. For you'll see me again.
Let's go. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hunter attack. All my might. Prepare yourselves. Time to act. Time to act. Time to act. With all my might. Time to attack. Tables. Time to act. I see it. Time to act. Let's end this.
That was weird.
The enemy officer
retreat for now.
has been defeated.
Rest assured, payback
Like he
awaits
had
you.
a moment of invincibility.
Let's go.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Hunter attack. I'm afraid not. Let's make it one for the ages. Attack. Yeah. Tables. Time to win this. Take this.
Another one falls behind me.
I see it. Time to act.
hit.
Looking rough. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to act.
Struggling out here.
Can I do it? No. Alright, it's okay.
Down to nothing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was my kind of battle from start to finish.
Chill.
You refuse to fight me? Despite how you look, you're just a coward.
Quit squawking. A fledgling out for blood is still just a fledgling. You're no threat to me. Think about it from my point of view. You could get seriously hurt. And then, what would happen?
What? You just assume you'll be able to beat me? Well, I'll show you.
That's enough. You can't train and argue at the same time. Dan Ning, you come with me before someone really does get hurt. Perfect timing. Look after Ling Tong for me, would you?
I won't put up with being treated like a child for much longer.
Come on.
He's a fool. He doesn't realize that you just saved his skin.
So, why are you here? Even at a time like this, you cheer me up. You exceed my expectations every time. I trained with you, at my father's behest. Yet this fledgling is no closer to leaving the nest. Whenever I see him, I can't help but consider ending him with some accidental slip of my hand during training. Not to mention, I had grossly underestimated his abilities. Admit it, even you must have grown weary at that stunt I pulled. You do? But how can you? Without experiencing what I have. Well, you always have had a capacity for empathy. In any case, would you be willing to beat me into shape? Remake me from the ground up? First, I need to establish myself among the others in Wu. I feel it's better to start there than let that bastard distract me. And if I ever get the urge to pick a fight with him again, now I know that I can talk things over with you instead. The fledgling learns to fly in the shadows of his forebearers. Can I count on you to look after me? Until I am strong enough to leave the nest?
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point.
Still there?
Have you heard? They say Cao Cao invaded Xingye with a huge army.
Xingye? Isn't that where Lord Liu Bei is?
It was. But apparently he fled and headed to Shanyang to ask Lord Liu Song for help. Then, Lord Liu Song went and surrendered right away, instead of trying to shelter Lord Liu Bei. He probably didn't want him around because he was so well liked by Lord Liu Biao.
So, do you know if Lord Liu Bei is safe?
These are just rumors, but I hear he left and took the people of Xiangyang with him to seek help from Lord Liu Qi in Qiansha.
You mean everyone in Xiangyang? That's incredible!
Lord Liu Bei was extremely popular with the people there. I guess they all wanted to go with him.
It appears things are rather tense. Cao Cao is moving much faster than we thought. Let's see if we can head to Jiangxia. And let us hope Liu Bei is still safe.
You were right there, too.
I did not expect Cao Cao to make his move this quickly. But I am glad you are safe, Lord Liu Bei. Though I must say I was surprised that you've brought your people with you.
We would not have made it here if not for the remarkable efforts made by everyone. And by Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Zhao Yun, and Zhuge Liang in particular.
We are thankful to them as well. For it would have been a grievous blow to lose you.
Ah, and what might you mean by that? Compared to someone like Lord Sun Quan, who controls all of Jiangdong, I am but a minor leader without power or land.
Without power and land, perhaps. But you are also one of the few lords who garner a lot of attention. We believe that if we can join forces with you, we may even be able to counter Cao Cao. As we speak, he is seeking to take Jing Province, a critical territory. If his invasion is successful, both your forces and ours will soon be overrun. To put it simply, we believe our interests align. Lord Sun Quan has control over Qiangdong proper, and has even expanded Wu's reach by taking in the Shan Yue and minor lords. If you wish to take on Cao Cao, it may be worthwhile for you to ally with us.
We are very grateful for the offer. We have been searching for allies as well, so we would be...
Lord Liu Bei, may I interject? Lord Lu Su's offer is truly a gracious one. However, I have a hard time believing that there is a consensus on this matter within Wu. Joining up with a small group like ours to fight against the mighty army of Cao Cao? That seems like mere bravado at best.
It pains me to admit it, but you're right. When we heard that Liu Song had surrendered to Cao Cao, we left for Jiangxia right away. Our orders in coming here were indeed to secure an alliance with Lord Liu Bei. But I cannot claim that our side has reached a consensus on the matter.
Then, it is only fair to obtain the agreement of those in Wu. For an alliance without mutual understanding will only bring division. Lord Liu Bei, I would like your permission to act as a messenger to Wu. I will convince the officers there and make this agreement a reality.
Wu has overcome every class.
Oh boy. Zhujiang,
We've been
have
called for a
famous,
meeting. It seems a message from Cao Cao arrived just
tactic
before we
that he
returned.
used in for Cao Cao at a river?
Yes, it was written in more delicate language, but it was in essence asking for our surrender. Perhaps we should have expected this, but those in Wu have split right down the middle, just as Zhuge Liang predicted. There are those who claim that victory is impossible against Cao Cao, and that we should surrender before any
won't let us
unnecessary
live.
bloodshed. And then
As long as
there
there
are
is a
those who
threat.
say we should ally with Liu Bei and resist Cao Cao with everything we have. If there is anyone capable of uniting the two factions together, I can think of no one more fit for the task than Lord Zhou Yu. But unfortunately, he is away at the moment. He is likely busy taking measures of his own to make sure we are prepared for the coming danger. Ultimately, the only way we can protect both our domain and our people is to rise up and rival Cao Cao for control of the realm. I've spoken of this plan before, haven't I? It isn't some impossible dream. I truly believe it can be done. Which is why I want nothing more than to convince every person of consequence in Wu to resist the urge to surrender. But for now, I'm off to meet with Zhuge Liang. You should make your way over to the war room to wait for our arrival.
I suppose so.
I think we can all agree that fighting Cao Cao is extremely reckless. How can we possibly hope to win against such numbers? Territory should not take priority over the safety of the people of Wu. Is it not said that needless bloodshed is the mark of a foolish leader?
I never thought I would witness the likes of Lord Zheng Jiao, suggesting we kneel to a tyrant who manipulates the Emperor and exploits all in his path. The Yellow Turbans of Qing, the Heishen bandits. They gave in to Cao Cao and have achieved distinction under his command. But in reality, their lives have been robbed of all meaning, and they now exist as nothing more than toothless beasts at the mercy of the lash. Tyranny is all that lies at the end of the path to Cao Cao's feet. Once you become a slave to his power, it becomes impossible to break free. Do you really think we should abandon our pride and forsake our future just to avoid making the sacrifice necessary to protect them?
We do not find giving up on our land and our people to Cao Cao any more tolerable than you do. But if this is what it takes for our people's lives to be spared, then is it not the best decision we can make?
He's right. There is no reason for us to sacrifice ourselves for pride. We will eventually win back everything taken from us.
How do you plan to do that?
With all due respect, I am honestly a little disappointed in what I'm witnessing here. The Sun clan, renowned for its brave warriors, has such cowards for officers.
How dare you!
Lord Liu Bei has no land to call home. The soldiers and retainers he does have are far fewer in number than those of Wu. In spite of all that, he has sworn to never bend the knee to Cao Cao, and has even sent me to Wu to negotiate an alliance. He does so to save the people of Jing, who regard him with love and respect. And when I arrive here, all I see is Wu, for all its advantages, cowering beneath the shadow of Cao Cao, considering no option but surrender. No matter how many talented officers you assemble, or how well you govern your people, that cowardice makes all of Wu far weaker than Liu Bei alone.
All Liu Bei does is flee from battle to battle. He fled from Ji, he fled from Yo, and from Shu as well.
Dude,
he certainly has more courage than most, but only the
not
foolhardy
disrespect
charge
Liu
into
Bei.
battle without the strength to prevail.
So, tell us, Lord Zhuge Liang, are we to assume that you have discovered a way to defeat such a massive force?
Yes. I came here knowing that if we fight alongside Wu in this battle, there is a way for us to win. But if the mere thought of having to face a powerful enemy has robbed you of the will to fight, I'll just have to come up with a new plan. Lord Sun Quan, I highly suggest you carefully consider your circumstances and your ability to lead.
Now look here.
I understand the doubts of Zheng Zhao and the others very well. Lu Su and Lord Zhuge Liang have also made a strong case. We will end the discussion here for the time being. I need some time to gather my thoughts on what has been said. This is terrible. I'm a complete failure.
What do you mean by that?
My father laid the foundations, and my brother built Wu into the kingdom it is today. And yet I can't even muster up the courage to defend it. The shame that I feel is overwhelming. I know full well that we must fight. Yet, I can't help but realize how little chance we have of winning. War is crucial to the survival of the kingdom. But we should not fight battles we cannot win. This is a basic principle of warfare.
That is true. Lord Zheng Zhao was not by any means mistaken in his reasoning. If both sides are correct in their own way, then all that is left is for you to make your choice.
Surrender and be trampled upon, or fight and face certain defeat. I don't exactly have the best options to choose from.
Where did you get the idea that those were the only two paths? I think you should choose the third path. That is to say, you should bravely take the field, win the battle, and protect all that you hold dear. Is this not also what you had in mind, Lord Zhou Yu?
Zhou Yu, you have returned.
Yes, I've only just arrived. I'm a bit later than I had planned. But Lord Zhang Zhao and the others sure were grumbling up a storm. Zhuge Liang must have really caused a commotion at the meeting.
Perhaps his words were a little too bitter for them to stomach.
He must have thought that such an approach would be the only thing that could bring Wu to its senses. But Zhuge Liang's words were not meant to merely aggravate or inspire. I think he may actually believe that we can win. He plans to lead Liu Bei to victory, even if it means wringing every last bit of strength out of Wu. He would not have voiced his discontent so strongly without firm conviction. They are fully committed to this fight. We must make use of that.
Okay.
My lord, I speak to you now as a loyal retainer of the House of Sun. I have prepared a secret strategy that will ensure Cao Cao's defeat, but this plan cannot work unless we are able to use Liu Bei's forces.
We're not sacrificing
With my
Liu
plan
Bei.
and the brave warriors in our ranks, we can protect the lives of our people, the domain of Wu, and everything we hold dear.
But this matter has divided us into two separate factions. What can I possibly do to convince everyone to unite as one? Even the soundest strategy is meaningless without the will to fight.
I will explain to them that there is a path to victory, and then I will urge them to reconsider. And if that isn't enough to inspire them to take action, well, we'll just have to appeal to their hearts instead of their minds.
Now even Lord Zhou Yu is insisting that we risk our lives in defiance. And just how do you plan on defeating an army of that size?
The size of Cao Cao's army certainly makes it a force to be reckoned with. But numbers can be deceiving. We must first compare the strengths and weaknesses of both sides. Our disadvantage lies primarily in our inferior numbers. But what do we have that we could use to our advantage?
The enemy is far from home, and they are also poorly trained. Most importantly, long boat journeys tend to bring sickness and fatigue.
Precisely so. And that's why we will fight them on the banks of Jing. No matter how imposing a force may be on land, on water, they become a mere jumble of poorly trained soldiers.
You have a point. Well, even a huge army makes for easy prey if its movements are sluggish.
As they will be slow to maneuver, all we need is a strategy to wipe them out before they have time to escape. What we will do is burn their entire fleet to ashes.
Oh!
So we're to rely on nothing but unconventional tactics and sheer luck? Even if your fire attack were to succeed, how do you know we can win?
War is, of course, unpredictable. And I do not claim to have the ability to know the outcome of a battle before it is fought. But to consider no outcome but defeat before even taking the field...
This is gonna be interesting.
How is that any different than losing the battle before it even begins? Now, allow me to ask you all in plain words.
The only real experience I have with this
Which
particular
path will you
fight
choose?
is in Dynasty
Will
Warriors
you abandon the
ORIGINS.
kingdom of Wu to live carefree lives without ambition? It is true that taking such a path may prolong your lives. You may even live long enough to reclaim your land and pride. But we would not be the ones to fight and die for the cause. That task would fall to none but our own children. Lord Sun Jian, Sun Ce, and all our forefathers. What would they think? Could you justify that choice to them? If you have even one small shred of pride left as retainers of the Sun clan, as the people of Wu, you will rise up, draw your weapons, and fight with all of your strength!
He's right!
Damn, that's a speech.
We must be the ones to protect Wu, no matter how powerful the enemy may be.
You can count me in. I'll honor my ancestors by fighting to the very end, so that my father and Ce can look down on me with pride.
Those who wish to surrender should do so. That is, if there are any among us that don't mind licking the boots of our enemies.
So we have no option but to fight. However...
This discussion is now over. This is a fight for our lives. A fight for all of the people of Wu, past, present, and future. We must defeat Cao Cao's forces once and for all!
You have something to say?
No, I am content with this decision. I was just collecting my thoughts, that's all. Where will this path lead the kingdom of Wu?
The young Xi's been busy these days.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's?
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals?
I have such admiration for this kingdom. I'm sure in most kingdoms the leader gives orders from on high and everyone must obey. But not
I don't
here.
think you'd be comfortable.
In Wu, no one is
trying
forced
to
to
live
serve
like that.
blindly. We debate the merits of each choice and decide together. It does indeed. I doubt that last meeting would have gone nearly as well as it did without Zhou Yu and the others. But it is rare to see him speak with such passion. Although, I'm sure he was somewhat exaggerating his emotions to inspire everyone. If you really think
Circle
about it,
back around to being
the
tired.
best way to get a group of people with different ideals to work together may be to win their hearts. If my father and brother were still alive to see how much Ooh and I have changed, I wonder what they would say. Once gone, the dead can never come back to life. Yet, I can't help but wish I had the chance to show them. All that aside, it would be truly pathetic if we were to lose this war, given everything that's happened. I'm counting on you. We will use the unique strength of each of our soldiers to the fullest to achieve victory. That is the way of Ooh.
Lord Pongtong, I know you're in there. Today's the day you're going to hear what I have to say.
Good grief! How's a man to relax with lords of the land barging in uninvited? I am a humble man of little consequence. It doesn't matter how many times you come here. Your problems are none of my concern.
Yes, I know what kind of man you are. But I have a reason for being so persistent in soliciting you to join our side.
Huh?
Lord Pongtong, your help will be essential to bringing Ooh closer to victory. Oo's victory will ensure the safety of the people of Jiangdong, which will in turn make it possible to protect the people of Jing.
Is this your attempt to convince me? Sorry to disappoint, but that won't work on me. All life is precious, but it's not my battle to fight.
I see. Then you have forced my hand. I shall have to rely on my last resort.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
I understand you are good friends with Lord Pongtong. Please put in a good word for
This
us
isn't
with
what
him.
I expected.
I just want to be sure I choose the right one. I need to know that they have what it takes to rule the land. That's why I have my heart set on minding my own business, until I find the right lord. Well, at least I did anyway. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. Oo's leaders are a sinister bunch, aren't they? Fine, I'll help, but just this once.
Lord Pongtong!
Interesting.
But don't expect me to swear fealty or anything like that. I'm going to do things my way, no matter what.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land. How dull.
God, how many more
The
conversations
Honorable
are
Warrior
there?
is
I
still
don't
with
know,
us.
but I'm going to stop there. And thank all of you ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between or outside of those distinctions for joining me for, what, 10th stream of this game. Next, I think we're finishing the game in the next stream, which will be interesting. Story-wise, I might actually go and do the I'm assuming there's going to be a chance to recover the people who died along the way, so. Ow. So I'll find out after we get to the end of things. I hope you enjoy whatever time of day it is if you take this particular media on whatever platform you choose to do so. I will see you in the next stream.
Do you think this
Later.
deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's